Did you ever agree to have sex with Tom Metcalf?
No. I never would have spent time with him, let alone have sex with him, if I knew who he really was.
Why?
Because my only objective was to help my son get into Hudson. It was more of a business transaction.
Thank you. Nothing further.
A business transaction, like a prostitute?
Objection.
Overruled. Answer the question.
I didn't think of it like that. He didn't give me money, but you know, I suppose you're right. I was giving him sex, and he was giving me something of value, immense value in return. Again, I'm not proud of what I did. I was just trying to help my son. And I know this sounds silly, but I dropped out of college after 2 years, and I just wanted him to be better. I wanted him to enjoy all the things that a prestigious college education offers. I was willing to do anything. I mean, we have money, but not enough to buy our way in, so I thought this would help.
Using sex to influence a decision that's meant to be based on merit. It's a hell of a way to help your son.
I think we get the idea, Miss Staines. Move on.
So, Mrs. Collett, minutes before you overdosed on Valium and alcohol, you sent a text to Mr. Metcalf saying, "Incredible night. Just gonna say it. Best sex ever." But now you're saying you didn't consent to having sex.
I sent the text before I knew who he was. And I was just pretending I enjoyed it.
So you lied.
Yes.
What else are you lying about, Mrs. Collett?
Objection.
Withdrawn. Nothing further.
Laura, did you send the defendant another text message that night?
Yes, when I found out who he was, I texted him again. I said that he raped me, and I hoped he burned in hell.
The people rest.
The defense calls Gary Bell.
Your Honor, may I approach? Gary Bell's not on the witness list. We have no idea who he is or why he's being called.
He's a doorman at the Strathmore. He just recently came forward.
And what is the crux of his testimony?
That he heard Mrs. Collett refer to Tom Metcalf as Tom, not Alden. She knew who Metcalf was. After the third or fourth time that they had sex, Metcalf came clean. He told her who he really was. And she kept sleeping with him anyway. So much for no consent.